Donald Trump's Supreme Court nominee, Judge Brett Kavanaugh, is all too willing to unwrite bedrock public health and environmental laws which are supported by and benefit a vast majority of the American public. Judge Kavanaugh's willingness to remove these safeguards threatens to push us back to an era before EPA existed, when the Cuyahoga River was catching on fire and healthcare costs were skyrocketing because of pollution. Here are 5 examples that illustrate Judge Kavanaugh's extreme record. In White Stallion Energy Center versus EPA, Judge Kavanaugh wrote an opinion that would have overturned EPA's pollution limits for mercury and other air toxics from coal-fired power plants. Mercury is a deadly poison that damages unborn infants, growing brains, and nervous systems. In 2015, Judge Kavanaugh issued a decision limiting EPA's authority to control pollution drifting across state lines. His opinion would have crippled EPA's ability to address upwind pollution. Luckily, the Supreme Court reversed Judge Kavanaugh. In Mexichem Fluor versus EPA, Kavanaugh overturned an EPA rule requiring companies to replace potent heat-trapping chemicals with safer alternatives. This undercuts one of EPA's top priorities for combating climate change. In Mingo Logan Coal Company versus EPA, Judge Kavanaugh authored an opinion that would have prevented EPA from revoking a coal company's permit to dump mining waste into streams. Such coal pollution completely destroys the aquatic life downstream, which is why EPA concluded that the permit posed an unacceptable impact. In Coalition for Responsible Regulation versus EPA, Judge Kavanaugh authored a dissenting opinion that rejected EPA's authority to protect the American public from the climate pollution spewed by power plants and other large industrial sources. Judge Kavanaugh's record explains why the Sierra Club is joining other environmental organizations and other groups across the country to stop Donald Trump's extreme pick for the Supreme Court.